maintenant qu'on a parlé à Lara, je ne sais pas ce qu'on peut faire. On va aller un peu à la salle de bain, se passer un peu d'eau sur le visage. Ou se faire peur, éventuellement. Bouh.
I don't think it's necessary to... Me?
Non. Dis pas ça. Faire un peu de peinture?
I may have some use for them now, but I'll leave them where they are. Handmade special fiber, expensive as hell.
Bien. On va simplement aller voir le capitaine. Nomusa.
When her work crosses her plans, she usually gets over it with humor. But this time, it's apparently on the edge.
Pas de nouveau badge sur le lit? Non. Bien. Allons voir l'inspecteur. Ah, tiens, viens avec moi cette fois. T'as des choses à me dire, chérie?
I've just thought of something.
Yes, Max?
En fait, non.
Let's worry about it later.
Bonjour.
So what do you need?
You wanted us to inform you in case we found something? So here we are.
You have something? Really?
This is information about a certain Tony Zola. There's got to be more in your database. He's the thief from the gallery.
Zola? I don't know that name. How did you hear about him?
Thanks to a fingerprint from the gallery.
There were none.
If you think...
So, what next?
Hang on. So you're Zola, I can see from the database that we've already been watching him. He's got a pretty big file here. I'll interrogate him personally when I have time for it. I know where he's usually at.
Which is odd, by the way, because you've just told us you didn't know him.
Well, you know, it's just what's in the file. What are you after? Are you trying to bait me or what?
I think I can hear some cracking.
Cracking of what?
That damn thin ice you're standing on, Captain. And when it breaks, we'll be there.
Well, we don't have to threaten each other here, do we? I know what you're after. You're afraid that I'll steal your credit, right? Trust me, I'll commend you so much they're gonna build a statue of you back at home. But now go and get some rest, will you? I'll take care of Zola.
Ouais, ouais. J'ai tout à fait confiance en toi.
I've just thought of something.
Yes, Max? Let's go talk somewhere else, okay?
That bastard. He knows much more than he's telling us.
He certainly knows that Zola. Either there's something fishy in it, or he doesn't want us to get to Zola. But we can't do much about it.
What? You're leaving it just like that? And what was your speech about? A spectacle?
Max, a threat is the most we can do right now. We can't take on the local police, no matter what's going on.
You bet we can. And I'll tell you how we're gonna do it. I'll catch his attention, and you'll take a peek at Zola's file in his computer.
Max, that's foolish. We shouldn't do that.
Do you want him to get away with this? Or do you know any other way how to find something? You don't, do you? So now we're going to do it my way.
Il a chaud, il a mis son ventilateur. Et alors, t'as une idée, Max?
The fan is running. This button turns... This turns fan rotation on and off.
J'ai entendu des
Damn
papiers
it.
qui volaient.
Does it look like I don't have anything to do? For Christ's sake, pay attention.
Ni vu ni connu.
I'd like to ask you something.
Sure, you can see how bored I am here.
I see you have here a hunting brochure.
Sure, I brought it here from my colleague, Sergeant Mbeki. He's only starting. A little theory won't hurt.
There's a brochure for hunting? I thought that people must have it in their blood.
I'm pleasantly surprised, Mr. Durand. Exactly as you say, but there are certain rules you must know and must follow.
I noticed that certificate on the wall. Nice hobby you've got.
A hobby? Hunting is a passion. It's not stamp collecting. In my case, a big passion.
Looks like you're very good.
I don't want to praise myself, but I'm one of the best in our association.
That clipping, is it Afrikaans?
You're quite observant. Yes, that's Afrikaans.
Strange language. Some words are familiar to me.
Because they come from Dutch.
Really? That's interesting.
Mr. Durand, what's going on with you? Am I supposed to tell you our national history?
Is that your wife in that picture?
Mosa? Yes, that's my wife.
She's pretty. How did you meet?
Don't you think you're getting a bit too nosy? Mr. Durand, I'm sick of you already. Are you trying to drive me crazy by asking tons of stupid questions? Believe me, you'd rather not.
Great. I've annoyed him so much that he'd rather wrap it up quickly and return to his table.
Oh,
Maybe I should choose topics more carefully.
sérieux? Ça n'a pas été? J'étais presque alors.
I haven't found anything. There was no time. Couldn't you stall him a little more?
I don't know what happened. Maybe I asked him a question that pissed him off.
D'accord. Je pensais pourtant avoir fait les choses correctement. Est-ce que je devrais... Non. Je pense qu'on avait tout vu dans la pièce. Ouais. Donc tous les sujets de discussion doivent être... Bon, on va recommencer d'abord.
The fan is running.
Damn it. Does it look like I don't have anything to do? For Christ's sake, pay attention.
Bon. C'est pas très roleplay, mais bon.
I'd like to ask you something.
Sure, you can see how bored I am here.
Nice tie. Where could I get that?
Join the police academy and graduate from it. That's a start.
I'm serious. It suits you.
I don't have time for your bizarre sense of humor.
You probably started with that brochure too.
Actually, I didn't. I got it as a present, but haven't used it much. I grew up on a farm and my uncle taught me everything I needed to know. Those were great times.
I didn't want to offend you by asking about the photo of your wife.
It's complicated with Mosa right now. Everything's complicated.
Do you want to talk about it?
You're kidding, right? I confess to my priest, not to strangers.
About that Afrikaans.
What?
How do you say, for instance, how are you?
Hogan dit met jou. If you're really interested, buy yourself a dictionary. They sell them on practically every corner.
Yeah, but I got from you the pronunciation like a bonus.
You really want to annoy me, don't you? Well, continue, because you're doing a good job. Mr. Durand, I'm sick of you already. Are you trying to drive me crazy by asking tons of stupid questions? Believe me, you'd rather not.
Great. I've annoyed him so much.
Ok, c'est toujours pas ça.
I haven't found anything. There was no...
I don't know what happened.
Un conseil?
I've just thought...
Yes?
No, it's nothing.
Pourquoi la musique est si tragique?
Damn it. Does it look like I don't have anything to do?
Oui, oui. Et moi? Tu crois que je m'amuse à faire ce genre de choses?
I'd like to ask you something.
Sure, you can see how
I'd buy that tie.
bad luck.
Not even if I pay really well?
Sure, that's exactly your way. Anything can be bought, can't it?
You probably started with that brochure too. I didn't want to offend.
It's complicated with Moza right now. Everything's complicated.
Do you want to talk?
You're kidding.
What do you hunt around?
Finally, you're interested in something meaningful. In our country, you can hunt lots of things, and it's no problem to go abroad. Just so you understand, I'm talking about legal hunting. I'm a hunter, not a poacher. Real hunting is a beautiful, noble thing.
About that Afrikaans.
What?
How do you say?
Hogan did.
Yeah, but I got for.
You really want.
I got it.
Madame Duran, will you please take your husband away? I'm too busy to talk right now.
Of course. We're leaving.
Bon, bah, je sais pas ce que j'ai fait de différent, mais je l'ai fait. À force de le faire chier, peut-être.
I've just thought of something.
Yes, Max?
What have you found out?
Max, I don't think we should bother Captain Namusa any longer. Let's talk somewhere else.
I see. Of course.
It's even worse than I thought.
Why? What was in his file?
There is no file in that database. Namusa is not trying to get him. At the very least, he's covering for him.
He's not getting away with this. But what are we gonna do? We're at a dead end, aren't we?
We would have been if your amazing wife hadn't come across Zola somewhere else, and that, wait for it, was in Namusa's personal contact list. I've written it down.
I knew it. He's in on it too. We'll check out Zola and find something. But what about what you copied? How does Namusa possibly use it for contacting Zola?
Alors... Pourquoi ma première impression sur quelqu'un devrait être bonne? Je dois gagner ma vie. En tout cas, en ce qui concerne Namusa, j'avais raison à 100%. C'est vraiment une canaille. De plus, il est possible qu'il soit impliqué avec Zola. Pourquoi? Je pense que pour la raison la plus triviale... D'accord, je pense que pour la raison la plus triviale... Mon Dieu, quelle surprise, l'argent. Ah ah, et donc on a quoi nous? Des lettres. Pardon, j'ai éternué. Donc, des lettres. Qu'est-ce que ça peut bien être?
This is about Zola.
Ah ouais, d'accord, un numéro de téléphone. Bon ben, on va aller chercher notre téléphone. Hein. Oh, il faut que j'écrive. Attends, je reprends mon petit crayon. Alors.
This is about Zola.
OC1 OXAFLEG. Et si je transpose ça OCI sans doute. Attends. 0. C'est 0, c'est 1. 0. C'est un 1 ou c'est un I? À mon avis, c'est un 0 et un 1. Ouais, tout à fait. Donc, 0, c'est...
The number you're calling doesn't exist. Who did I want to call anyway? I probably entered some nonsense. The number I've called just doesn't exist.
0, c'est 1 O X A F L E G. Yes.
Hello, I'm looking for Tony. Well, it's let's say a complicated matter.
Bullshit. And that accent? You're Nicole's brother, that French whore, aren't you? Listen to me carefully. Tell her that if she goes anywhere near Tony, I'll gouge her eyes out.
That would be a mistake.
To hell with that bastard. You want to talk to him? Fine. Go to the Drunken Sailors. He works as a bartender there. And tell that bastard not to come in my sight.
D'accord.
Well, that's not going to be pretty for someone, but at least we know now where to find Zola.
C'était facile. Hein. Je sais où trouver Zola, et en prime, j'ai apparemment réussi à torpiller sa relation avec sa petite amie. Ouais, bon sang, je suis vraiment bon. Tu tires les ficelles un peu ici, et un peu là. Maxime Durand, le marionnettiste, ça sonne bien. Alors Lara, on va faire un tour dans un bar bizarre, t'es prête?
I've just thought of something.
Yes, Max?
See? Women's jealousy always works. Now, where to find Zola?
Drunken Sailors? What is that, for goodness sake?
It's a bar in the harbor. I actually passed by it when searching for information about the wrecked ship.
Eh oui. J'ai hâte de voir à quoi ça ressemble à l'intérieur. C'était où encore? Le port.
If we're lucky, we'll find Zola inside the bar.
Juste sauvegarder en vitesse. Ah, ça fonctionne. Hop. Continuer. Alors Lara, qu'est-ce que t'en penses? C'est la première fois qu'on vient ensemble ici.
You've gotten used to that car, haven't you? You're well on the way to becoming attached to it.
Yeah. Did you want anything in particular, or are we going to talk about this car?
We'll see.
Une moto. Un chopper. Une Harley.
That's a really cool machine. Gotta love bikes.
C'est tout?
Hi, is Tony there? Tony Zola?
T'as changé de voix?
Who's asking?
Well, I have some news for him. I can't tell from whom.
Well, that's a pity, because you won't find him here anymore.
All right. I see that you hurt your hand. Did that happen here in the bar?
Mind your own business.
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. I heard rumors that it's possible to get some nice pieces of art here. I'll pay well.
Whoa, either you're undercover or totally stupid. And anyway, you have no business here. If you want some art, go buy a souvenir. And now get out, or you could fall really bad.
Great, that went really well. At least I've returned through the door and not through a window. That man at the bar, that's him, Zola.
Qu'est-ce qu'il en
That
sait?
chopper parked outside most likely belongs to him.
Are you sure?
I am. What are we gonna do? Maybe I should push him a little more, but I didn't want to irritate him too much.
You did well. We'll go back to the hotel and have a talk about it, right? I don't like saying it, but maybe we'll have to let it be. We can't fight against everybody here.
Ça va pas lui plaire, notre détective en herbe. J'ai parlé avec Zola dans le bar. J'ai essayé discrètement d'obtenir des informations de sa part, mais je suppose que je n'ai pas dû être aussi discret que j'aurais dû l'être, car il m'a éjecté du bar rapidement. Tu me prends pour un crétin? Tu as tort, mon pote, je vais m'occuper de ton cas. On va faire un truc à sa moto, c'est ça? Ou pas. Non.
That's a really cool machine.
Bon, on rentre à l'hôtel alors. Il y a un beau coucher de soleil.
I've just thought of something.
Yes, Max?
Let's worry about it later.
Why, Captain Namusa, how are you?
C'est
When I
changé.
let you lead that investigation of yours here, I believed that you wouldn't bother anybody. Apparently, I was wrong.
Someone complained? Who might that be?
Does it really seem funny to you? Not to me. I'm sick of you. On my desk, there's an official complaint about your conduct in my district, and all it needs is my signature. Not to mention the fact that you are directly endangering our operations and process. I'm really tempted to make such a report to your office that nobody will even let you into some backcountry gallery.
What do you want from us?
Stop bothering decent people and threatening our interests immediately.
And you think that...
I haven't finished yet. You'll leave the country in 2 days. That's my last warning. Goodbye.
On a vraiment piqué à quelque chose.
How arrogant. He simply threatened us.
Do you see now why we can't give up? Actually, in fact, he helped us now. We're on the right trail with Zola.
But what do you want to do?
We'll find something against him at the bar. I just know it. We'll look there once again, but now we'll wait until he closes the bar and leaves.
Max, I don't know.
I do.
C'est dangereux.
If someone is there,
Elles sont
come
encore
back at
changées.
once. If something happens here, if I see someone coming, I'll blow the horn.
Sure, don't worry. I'll be back in a sec.
Max, wait.
Oh, please, don't be a drama queen. I'm not gonna rob a bank.
All right, but anyway, be careful.
Il va trop loin. Nomusa joue vraiment avec le feu. Lara était prête à laisser tomber, mais il a commencé à la menacer. Je la connais très bien maintenant, et je peux dire que Nomusa a fait la chose la plus stupide de sa vie. Oh non, elle ne va pas laisser tomber maintenant. Il est même plus que probable, eh bien, je n'envisage rien d'autre. Qu'il continue maintenant. Hein? Ça veut rien dire.